Hello everyone, so I wanted to show you a tutorial on how to make your very own class app to use in your classroom on Google Slides. So here I am uploading already made backgrounds that I made using Procreate, but you can choose any background you want, whether it just be a color, or if you find something on the internet, or if you make one yourself. So that's what I am doing right now is I am making the backgrounds and getting those put on. So I'm going to be doing that throughout the rest of the slideshow presentation. Now, with mine, I have already made a template that has everything on there that I already need. So it may be a little hard to see in the video, but every slide after the first slide is already skipped. And what skipping those slides does is it makes it to where parents and guardians can't just click through it like a slideshow. The only screen that's available to them is that first one, that very first one that has all of your quote unquote buttons on it. And those buttons are going to be linked to your specific slides that you want them to go to. So after I finish putting in the backgrounds for all of them, which I have 8. I have 8 slides normally on those slideshow presentations. The first one is the app itself, where it has the icons that are going to take them to different places. Then I have Meet the Teacher, Contact Me, Daily Schedule, Calendar, Helpful Resources, and instructional on how parents can add the app to their device's home screen and tap on it and open it just like an app on their phone that they download. And then I also include a blank slide on there that's on there just in case I need it. So right now is how I will be using transparent shapes in order to link them. Those transparent shapes are going to go over the pictures on the background, and there is a link button that will allow you to link them to different slides within your presentation. But you don't only have to just link them to slides in the presentation, you can link them to anything. You can link them to go specifically or straight to another web page, like on the calendar. If you have a Google Calendar for your classroom already, if you have the shareable link that you can get from going to export, I think, on your Google Calendar, if you scroll down a little bit, there should be a public link. If you copy that and link it to the shape, the transparent shape that you made on your class app, it will take parents, when they tap calendar, straight to your classroom calendar that you have through Google. So that's just another idea that you can use. On my personal app that I'm using in my classroom, that's what it does. But I also have other slideshow presentations that I've linked to that parents can access from the phone app, specifically on my helpful resources folder. If they tap on the folder, it will take them to another Google Slides presentation, where I've got my link tree, the website for our school, Tumble Books library, all sorts of different things. So I'm still linking on here where the links, like I said, are taking them to different slides within the presentation. And The purpose of that, like I said, is for parents to be able to use this just like a phone app. They'll see that first slide that I'm on right now, and when they tap on those different transparent shapes, it will take them, excuse me, to different slides within the presentation. Right now, I am making a transparent or a translucent text box by clicking on the custom, and then I brought the transparency down because I wanted to have a little bit of a color there. That way, whenever I type into that box, it doesn't just completely blend into the background. You can use transparent and then change the font color to white if you want to. I just like for teachers to know that they can type into that box. It's not a stagnant background. And what I saw in another teacher's class app that they did is anytime they would change something, they wrote the date so parents know the date that it was last updated on. So right now I've created another transparent shape and I am linking it to the first slide. Now, what that will do is when parents are on those other slides within the presentation, that's a home button that will take them back to that original slide where they can make another choice, where they can go back and select other options within the slideshow presentation. Now, I'm uploading this video for free, but I did want to let you know that I have already made pre-linked Google Slides apps that are already done for you. All that would be required of you would be the last two steps that you'll see on this video: making your own tiny URL and your own QR code generator. And the QR codes, those are what we're planning on including in our Students Tuesday folders. It's a folder that goes home with them every Tuesday that parents have to sign. I'm planning on putting that QR code on that folder so that they can scan it and it will take them to the app already in presentation mode. So here, I went and clicked the share button and I changed it to anyone with a link can view because I wanted to get the link. I'm putting it into tinyURL, which is a free website to go to. It just takes that link and it makes it smaller. Now I'm selecting everything after the last slash button, and I'm changing everything after that last slash to preview question mark RM equals minimal. And what that does is it already takes the presentation, it puts it into presentation mode for you, and it shows up just like this. Like I said, you'll click on the different buttons and it'll take you to the different slides. You click the home button and it will take you back to that first screen. And what I wanted to show you here is that everything that you update on your class app, when you type something in, it changes it instantly on the parents' version of the class app. So not so gracefully, I will show you that now. That says updates automatically, and then whenever I go to click back onto the presentation, I'm going to actually reopen the presentation by pasting that tiny URL again, and updates automatically. I hope this helps. Hey you guys, so thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that it helps you on what needs to be done in order to create your own class app for your classroom, but also please check out my Teacher Pay Teacher store. just search for Shelby Contreras in the search bar, and there are so many different class apps that you'll see that I have already pre-made and pre-linked for you. You can also message me on Facebook at Miss Contreras Math for a custom piece. Customs are $15, but everything you saw in the video, I will do myself for you. So please check that out. That is always an option. Thank you so much.